Hello everyone, Greg King here and welcome to my video on the easiest way to make money on YouTube without showing your face. Now in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 steps on how you can actually get videos onto YouTube without putting your face in front of the camera, and then show you how to put it all together. Then put a link in the description of how you're going to get it to the front page of Google, YouTube, and the Google carousel or billboard. Then in a moment, I'm going to share with you some examples of how powerful this 5-step program is that Paul has and how it could possibly work to further your business online, regardless of what it is. Now, what's so powerful about this is it works on any product, whether you're doing affiliate marketing or where you're doing monetized videos, or you're selling a product, or you're selling a service, or you're working with Shopify or Amazon or eBay. It doesn't really matter. This program and this formula works amazingly. Now, people fear about putting their face online, and don't blame you. Most people fear public speaking than put themselves in front of a camera more than they'd rather die than do that. Now, I'm going to show you that it's going to be an easy program. Now, the next step is a real tough one, and that is, how do you get in front of buyers, like belly buyers that are red hot and willing to buy your product? Because everyone knows that 75% of people that go on searches, they search in Google first, then make the decisions. In fact, they make the decisions based on the first page. And I'm going to show you how powerful this program is. And you know what? It's actually real easy, and it will work. So the easiest way to make money on YouTube without showing your face. It's interesting is most people think that making the videos is probably the toughest thing, when in essence, the toughest thing is actually getting those finished videos in front of bona fide hot buyers. Now in this video, I'm going to share with you how both of them can be completely easy and doable and be on the front page. As soon as you finish your videos, you can literally be on the front page of Google and YouTube in a matter of minutes. And I'm going to give you examples in a little bit about that. Now, how do you get in front of buyers without getting in front of the camera? Well, most people would rather die than public speak or put their face in front of a camera. And with these simple 5 steps, I'm going to show you how we can literally squash that myth. Now, the first one is Fiverr. Now, a lot of people use this. It's really great. And what it is, it's a service that you can pay $5 and up, and you can actually have people make your logo designs. You can have them do your social media, your voiceovers. So when you send in your videos and photos, they'll do both voiceovers and and give you back the finished product. And it's really powerful, and it's very slick, and that way you don't have to worry about it. Now, the ironic thing, the myth is, most people think that they have to put their face in front of the camera, when in essence, 99% of all the videos that are making money and in front of people online with YouTube are videos that do not have someone in the front page or in front of the camera. Now, no one really wants to see someone's face when you're applying for a loan or applying for a mortgage, or you want to buy a drone or camera supplies or video supplies. You just want the supply, and you don't want the blah blah blah. You just want the item. Now, the second thing, which is really great, is Vidnami. Now, very similar to Fiverr, where is you send over your videos and your photos and copy, and what they'll do is they'll voice, or they'll computer generate a voice and make a real slick video. And right now, I believe it's a 30-day free trial. There is a nominal fee. However, the way to do it is do your videos in the first 30 days and don't pay for it. So it literally is a free service. You can get everything done immediately. The next is doing slide presentations, and you can do it with your PC with PowerPoint, or what I do is I have a Mac, so I'm using the Keynote, which is actually really good as well. So you put your slides together, you can put some videos with the slides, then you can narrate over them or actually put music over it. And some of the most successful videos are just pictures with music and subtitles in the picture. Now, once again, I use Keynote because I have a Mac. It seems to be great. I use it all the time. I really enjoy it. It's real easy to use, and you put your pictures there, and it works wonderful. Now, what I'm going to also do is, if you want to pause this, you'll see the free apps that you can use with the PowerPoint. Canva's really good if you want to put a thumbnail, that picture where when you have a book and you put that picture on the cover of the book, which really stands out with people to grab it. That's what the thumbnail is, and it actually goes on to the Google search as the billboard. And Canva's a really cool free product you can use. And mentioned before, the Google Slides, Pretzi's really good, and RenderForest and Visme are great as well. Now, if you don't want to do a narrative over, I would suggest using one of two. And this is the music part. This is YouTube, and it's an audio library. I use it. It works great. It's easy, and you can get royalty-free music. And the other one I use, which is really great too, is Audio Library Plus. And once again, it's all music that is non-royalty. Do not, I repeat, do not use royalty music, because you're going to put all this work into a video, all this hard work and money, and if you put a royalty video up, YouTube's going to cancel it within moments, because you need to pay royalties. And with hundreds of thousands of songs out there, you really don't need to do that. So now that you've got your video all set up, it's all ready to go, you've got your YouTube channel set up, and I haven't touched on the YouTube channel. I will in another video. The reason is the video becomes way too long, and the attention span, and it's just too much it's overwhelming of information. So I'll do that in another video. So once you've got your video all set up and everything's done, the biggest question is, what's next? How are you going to get your video in front of people? Like, how are you going to get bona fide buyers that are going to see your video if your product and your video are on the third or fourth page? I mean, it's not going to happen. Unless you can get on the first page, you might as well not put the effort into something, because people don't go to the second and third pages. Typically, they will go down the first page and that's it. And, majority of people are that way. I am. I don't remember the last time I go to the third page. I may go to a second page once in a while, but rarely. So what's next? Well, let me introduce you to a fellow called Paul Murphy. I stumbled across his path about 2 months ago, and I was overwhelmed by his formula that made it incredibly easy to get on the first page of Google, the first page of YouTube, and the Google billboard or carousel. And it works every single time. And I'm going to put, once again, the link to the 5-step formula in the description and also on the video, and you can check it out to see if it makes sense or not. I've been using it now for about 3 months, 2 or 3, yeah, time flies, a couple of months, and I've had nothing but success with it. And when you hit the link, you'll come to this, and it says how I get 100% free Google ads, and they are. You go through his formula and his program. You can put as many videos up or videos that you want that are Google free ads. It works amazing. So they're all organic. You don't have to pay to be on the first page. And it's a system, I don't know what he's done. I mean, he's basically found something that Google hasn't sewn up. And it works every time. And it works on any product. Now, I was mentioning before is some examples of how powerful this is. Now, not only is it powerful, it's incredibly quick, and it's completely, insanely consistent. And you can see here, this video I have is on the first page of YouTube, first page of Google, and the first in the video carousel or billboard in 4 minutes. Next example, it was done in under 2 minutes. Actually, the first one was done in 1 minute. However, because Google and YouTube are the same company, when you do a YouTube video, it could take a couple of minutes to migrate over to Google. But you can see here that the gentleman here says how to rank number 1 in 24 hours. Well, I ranked number 1 in 1 minute. So I mean, it's extremely doable. You'll see here again, first page on Google, first page on YouTube, first in the carousel again, 3 minutes. Same thing, first in 6 minutes. Once again in 6 minutes. So why I'm showing you these examples is this is not something that is a one-off luck. This is a systematic program that will get you on the first page, period. Now, you're not going to have to wait 3 or 6 or 9 months to have it organically go up, like some people do with their websites. This is videos that go up and rank immediately. Like another one, example 7, 2 minutes. And not only that, because Google and YouTube have algorithms that are incredibly powerful. What they do is they see I'm I guess a specialist in my niche. And they start to group my videos together. And you'll see a little further down here where, oh, look at this, 1 minute. 1 minute on the first page of YouTube. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's cool. It's pretty insane. I mean, the question is, what it's done for my business, it's put me out in front of the public. And, the question is, it would do the same for you. I mean, it would definitely increase your visibility, increase bona fide buyers. Because the two things you always want to look at is increasing sales and possible buyers and decreasing ads. And this formula does both. Here. Now, after the videos have been up for a little while, YouTube, once again, thinks I'm a specialist in my niche. So they start to give me loving, and they start to put my videos together. And this is after a couple of weeks. You can see now I'm starting to take over the first page of YouTube with my with my Google search. Next one. After another week or so, I've actually put a stranglehold in the first page of Google. I mean, is that not cool for your business? Can you imagine you're on the first page of Google? Not only that, but you're on the first page of YouTube. You look at this. Example 11, organically posted, ranking 1, 2, and 3 in the carousel at the very top of the page. So when you're doing, once again, you're doing your Google search, there you are with your business and logo being number 1, 2, and 3. And not only that, same thing happened here. Now, the insane thing is, I put a slightly different search in, and Google actually starts to automate that it's close enough that they're going to give me first dibs on the first page. I mean, it's pretty powerful. Well, as you can see from the examples, boy, Paul seemed to have found the combination to the Google safe on getting you to the front page of Google and YouTube and the Google billboard. Now, I'm going to put the link in the description and also on the video again. And in a day or so, when you have time, check it out and see if this would help your business, and then decide if this makes sense or not. You be the judge. And in the meantime, please hit the like button, the subscribe button so you don't miss another video, and comment below, and we will see you in the next video.